skips. You wanna get rid of tangles? Let's use the detangling spray. This is Skipper, our doodle, and she deals with tangles on the daily, which means we deal with them on the daily because she has this beautiful hair that's a little straight, a little curly, a little quirky, all kinds of things. And to be honest, we tried every single spray on the market and none of them worked to keep the tangles and the mats off of her. So we invented the Skip the Groomer detangling spray. It's absolutely amazing. It actually works. I'm not pulling your leg here. So I'm gonna show you 5 steps on how to use the Skip the Groomer detangling spray on your pup. You ready? Okay. Step number 1 is to make sure that you have all the tools. First and foremost, the dog. Second, our Skip the Groomer detangling spray. And our 2 favorite brushes we use to brush out tangles are Skip the Groomer pin brush and our Skip the Groomer slicker brush. So we're going to, step number 2, apply generously. It comes out super nicely. Get it as wet as you want on the hair. Step 3, we're gonna work in sections. So you're gonna go 1 section at a time. How do you eat an elephant? Not in one bite at a time, right? And we're just gonna brush in the direction that the hair grows, just like that. And one of the things that you can tell with this detangling spray that I absolutely love is you see these chunks right here. Those are bringing up the mats right off of the skin. That's what's so amazing about this formula. So we're gonna keep brushing this section. And what I like to do is brush it in all directions. So down, to the right, up, and to the left. And you will see that it'll pull those tangles right off of the skin and out of the hair. Step 4, we're moving to the slicker brush. So I'm gonna spray a little bit more. You can literally not use enough of this stuff because it's that amazing. Right where we just were. And now this slicker brush is gonna get right in there and get rid of any of those last little tangles and actually just fluff that hair right up. The trick though is to make sure that you're only using this brush really to fluff and to get out, for instance, you see this little mat right here? It's ready to come basically right off of the hair. It's not actually attached to the skin anymore. And those are the kinds of tangles that this brush will get out. So if you're having to use this brush to pull the hair and it's actually pulling the mats off of their skin, this is not the brush to use. You want to start with the pin brush. This one is your finishing brush to make sure that all the little tiny tangles that are left come out. And once this dries, she'll have a fluffy, beautiful coat. Another pro tip, the Skip the Groomer detangling spray is an everyday maintenance spray. This is not gonna get out your big mats. So if you have, for instance, a mat like this, that I have just tried to use the detangling spray, you can see that it's actually kind of attached to the skin right there. Detangling spray is not gonna get that. So we have, for you, in those situations, the emergency dematter by Skip the Groomer. We'll show you in another video how to use the emergency dematter and get rid of those mats that attach to the skin because, let's be honest, we're all about saving the shave. Once you have removed all the tangles from your sweet pup, use the Skip the Groomer shampoo and conditioner and give them a bath. It'll be nice and soothing because sometimes brushing out tangles can be stressful, but they will end all pretty and clean and smelling good and ready to sleep in your bed because let's be honest, that's what they really want.